My name is David Klittner. I am the Wildlife Program Director here at Leslie Science and Nature Center. A lot of people know about all the programs we offer here and how we connect people to nature.
A lot of folks come at the time a program starts, but they don't really know
what goes into those programs to make them successful.
And so today we're going to take a rare behind-the-scenes look at the skulls and specimen and training and all of those different things
behind the curtain and find out what it is we do here at LSNC to bring nature to you.
We dedicate a lot of time at Leslie on training because we want to make sure that we're fulfilling our mission. We want our programs to be fun and engaging and inspiring. We want to make sure that in every single program, participants are at the center of learning. We want to make sure that we are increasing environmental literacy. We want to make sure that we are provoking participants to do something. Our staff training includes a lot of training around educational pedagogy and interpretive techniques. We really try to have training that concentrates on how people learn and how people engage with things. We do a lot of programs around age appropriateness. And so what is appropriate for a kindergartner? It's appropriate for a kindergartner to interrupt you and tell you about the last time they saw a bird in their backyard because they want to share their experience with you. We have program evaluations. After every single program, educators fill out, they say what works, what didn't, what does the next educator need to know to have a good program. Spending that extra on training and development, I think, helps let educators know that we're invested in their learning and we're invested in them delivering quality programs.
The investment in the staff here is critical. And as an organization, we've really made a commitment also to develop our staff. So we have regular meetings, we have regular professional development opportunities. We really try to make sure that they have room to grow. The last couple of years, I have started to feel more rewarded by seeing my staff create a new program, to make a program we have better, and then create something that they're really proud of. You can see it. You can see it in the reviews from the people who come to programs. I see it when I go out on a program, and I can watch how they engage with each other. They have mutual respect, and they play off of each other's strengths really well. It's beautiful to see.
We are constantly updating our programs to make sure they're relevant. We can do that through observations, from staff comments, and from feedback that we get from visitors. We're also making sure that we're up to date to certain content expectations for the science standards or for the math standards, and then for scout groups.
It takes a lot to pull off our programs. Not just the training and delivery of the programs themselves, but the support action of actually getting the materials together. In fact, sometimes it takes as long as the program just to get the program ready. We deal with a lot of wildlife, so you have to learn how to appropriately handle the animals, how to transport the animals, and then also a lot about their behaviors that you might encounter in a program itself. You have to make sure that you know what you're doing so that you can keep those animals safe. It's a big responsibility. When I think about what goes into making our programs awesome, we need to make sure that not only is our staff trained, not only are the wildlife taken care of, but we need to take care of our site. This space is very special. When people come to visit, they're not just coming here for a program, they're coming here to enjoy the space. But it takes an extreme amount of work and dedication from everything down to our volunteers, all the way up to our administrative staff working with the city to ensure that our site is well taken care of. It can mean physically constructing habitats for the animals that we take care of so that we can provide the best experience for our visitors and program participants. We want them to be invited into nature, and so our site has to be inviting. It would be impossible for us to do what we do without the huge amount of support we get from our volunteer program. Specifically in the wildlife program, we have a large number of people that dedicate many, many hours just to care by feeding or cleaning our animals. And trust me, they need cleaned and fed every single day. So that means we have people in and out working tirelessly to make sure that these animals are healthy and strong and prepared to do their job, which is going out and teaching the world about nature.
Volunteers are really a vital part of our camp program. We couldn't run camp without them. What's actually age appropriate for teenagers is to give them some autonomy and some leadership. We are really aiming to give volunteers a large amount of responsibility and independence as part of our volunteer program. One of the things that's really wonderful about working with our volunteers is that we get to watch them grow from being a camper to being a leader. We get to see this transformation. Our volunteers, come in at the beginning of their volunteer experience as little caterpillars, and then by the end they become beautiful, beautiful butterflies.
At Leslie Science and Nature Center, we educate and inspire the next generation, who will soon inherit the responsibility to protect this natural world we all share. But we need your financial support to continue doing so, in particular for our scholarship fund, which allows students who would otherwise miss out to attend our programs and receive benefits that last a lifetime. And as you've just seen, we'll make the most of your contribution.